The Madman!
Victory or death!
What?
Blink Fox looks like a pretty good drop, but I believe I've been looking up data that says it's not one of the higher win rate cards to keep in your opening hand. Essentially, you can go for higher high rolls. Praise the mighty Galakrond, and then praise the Galakrond lover Togwaggle. So I want two fantastic treasures this game? Okay.
The pleasure is mine.
Hey there, Blink Fox. So any Galakrond invoke type will deal 4 or 3 damage. I've got a Devoted Maniac to play next turn. Do I want to backstab hero power this thing? When would I ever get punished for leaving a 2-3 on the board? I have a 3-3, that's the perfect answer. I get punished if he equips a Galakrond lover. Alright. It's close, it's really close. Just because you can backstab something doesn't mean you should. So if I didn't backstab, I would basically be taking an additional 2. But he doesn't have to have that kind. Impressive. Interesting question. Do I want to deal 1 damage to him? No, just because of potential battle rage. It's super minor. The possibility of denying 1 card, which may or may not even be in that deck, is worth 1 damage. Big ol' Whelp's a little different. Interesting. So was Dragon Warrior? Just get the 2 damage Lucky Evil. Seriously though. Save that to play with the Togwaggle. In case of something like Awaken.
This will break your bones.
Ooh. Whew. Good stuff incoming. What do I want to do first? Play Galakrond first or play Togwaggle first? Board presence first, right?
Choose soon.
On wings of evil!
Close call. And I think I'll need all the taunt and health gain possible against this guy. We have a lot of value between Alex, Straza, Shadow Step, Heist Baron, Togwaggle, Shadow Step, the Galakrond, and the Wondrous Wand. There's value abound everywhere. Ooh, Shield the Galakrond. Something to go with the Wondrous one. It's only 4 damage. I can afford something slow this turn.
So many.
I also just play Galakrond. I think I should just play the card that is strongest. Wand. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Choose soon.
Oh my god.
I will act as your scapegoat.
This guy's tough.
Here we go.
The Brotherhood shall appear.
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
You are too late. His return is nigh.
Backbreaking. And this is a really good card against the 6/6.
Winds of the south, come to my aid. Unleash lapdogs. Hey, lights out.
Yeah. Nice.
Here we go.
Double pump Azarano, extra Star Whip.
Well played.
Oh, all nerf.
Spice coming right
One
up.
turn late. Van Cleef. Van Cleef on turn 3 with Dragon's Horde. Decent default play. 6/6 on turn 3. Ooh. Okay, well, Pharaoh Cat on turn 3 with the... And then Whew. That is such a good curve. That's the dream. It's not gonna be spells. So it's Dragonbane, which is a solid turn 4 play. I have the 2-drop, the 3-drop, and then the 4-drop.
Choose soon.
5 health is out of reach of most of the Galakrond stuff. I think the deck has enough value I can go for Dragonbane here. This is kind of going to be a tempo opening this time. 3/4, turn 2. 6/6, turn 3. 3/5 Mega Threat on turn 4. Mega Threat.
How much is this worth to you? I'll take that.
Ooh, Vendetta. Play a good minion. And then Edwin can become even bigger. That would be some tempo. Lol nerfed Inkar. That deck probably doesn't run Brawl, I'm going to guess. So if I get ahead, then I can stay ahead. Probably.
The Brotherhood killed that.
This is also a good turn 6 play. But it's also a good turn 4 play. This is also a good turn 4 play. Hey look, it's original Ankar.
Blood and plunder.
It all comes down to if there's something to deal 3 damage to. Look, there is.
I must choose.
X marks the spot.
Hey look, something I can deal 4 damage to. Now that's tempo. I think I'll wait until 6 to Dragonbane. We got a good turn 5 right there. Oh, now I'm tempo rogue.
No tomb can hold me. No tomb can hold me.
Buff that out of the Restless Mummy range. Nice. That's pretty good, but I don't think I have to play it yet. I can wait until I actually have cards with Rush. That's a bummer. Cards. I can play it only when Rush matters. That's a bummer. Do I have any way to get armor in this deck?
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
Oh, Galakrond, yes.
How about a
1
new
mana, deal 5.
How
Not bad.
about a new life?
Snip, Snip, or Zilly, or Dragonbane Hero Power. I think it's this one.
Here we go. Thank you.
The Snip Snaps want to go into play before the Zilliacs. So, also the Snip Snap wants to go into play before Faceless.
Pirates away! Mummy needs 5 more minutes.
Consecration is pretty good. I probably win those games always, but I think going for the Fireball always wins too. This is what, 18 damage? I can take 18. Go for next turn lethal. Actually, I should play this card. It's safer.
Choose soon.
Unity, precision, perfection, trinity.
Here we go.
I want to go for the board clear of Consecration when I can go for the W. The stab Fireball next turn. I guess there's armor up. What a pain. Fine.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Something. I don't know. Shadow Madness, Earth Elemental, Consecration. Is Shadow Madness better?
Choose soon.
No.
Here we go.
Drink up me hearty.
Oof. Oof. Ah!
No good. Me too. Succulent.
Okay.
Here we go.
No pirate? I don't know what the gifted card is. Has to be a pirate, right?
Undead.
The touch of the
Yes! I needed exactly that lucky! Oh my god!
Here we go.
Yeah. Oh. Guess we want to hit the toughest one.
well played.
Win? I had such a good draw. How is this close? I might have made a misplay that turn with the Zil. Ah, no! This isn't that great a card if I don't have a combo card to go with it. It does make other cards better, but... And also, why keep Backstab? There's no more Necrom Apothecary to combo with. I'm against Rogue, there's like nothing to backstab. I actually think it's a full mulligan. Or just not a keep versus everything. That's where the power of statistics is. There are better cards. I'm going for the high roll. Never mind, I'm not. If I'm mulliganing the 2 cards, then I'm getting more cards that could be using the theft mechanic, so therefore I can then play Horde later. Like, you want to go for the better cards, like Pharaoh Cat, Zephyrus, Flybooter, Miscreant, Seal Fate, praise Galakrond even, Edwin. Just because something has the mana cost 1 doesn't mean it should be in your deck. The nature of Zephyrus decks, Highlander decks, is that you can high roll into the better cards into your deck, in your deck.
Here we go.
It's like why you don't keep trucking as Hunter. It's like, yeah, it's a turn 1 play, but why not just mulligan into a turn 1 play? 5 head.
Love the feel of wind in me sails.
Wait for me!
Here we go.
But it's a question of averages. Is the Dragon's Horde better than the average card in your deck? But ultimately I kept it because I had a chance to draw Underbelly Fence or Vendetta. And I think if you're going, you keep it if you have those cards in your hand, or if you're mulliganing a lot of cards, then you have a decent chance of drawing those cards. And that is how I see it.
Here we go.
I thought about putting Plus into this deck also, but I really like the Galakrond hero power. So I think that's a really bad idea. There's not even that many ways to steal things. I think if you're including more ways to steal things, you're overdoing it. This card does activate the cards, but I think I'd rather play it for tempo now, since I don't have those cards.
What?
You get Siegebreaker turn 5 lethal for the memes. That'd be something. Platebreaker, rather. Good thing Platebreaker isn't a legendary in a class. So currently the plan is to play Kronks, probably throw in a Seal Fate somewhere, and then play the Galakrond after. But I have the chance to naturally draw Galakrond, so if there's a good Seal Fate target, I'll play it. But there isn't.
You are too late. His return is nigh.
I think the plan is something like Siamat. Well, turn 7 is either Siamat or Seal Fate plus stuff.
We're gonna have some fun.
Good target to Siamat. Also does 6 though. That's also a good play. I think the key is to play the highest power play. Siamat is never the highest power play. It's a filler in the deck. That is the best target for it. It's a 6 attack thing. You can split this up better later. I also have the High Spare and Toggle play. I could wait until turn 10 for this. I think the key is filling out the curve here. This is a close call. It's just that is the best use for Siamat.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Is this just for death? That would be interesting that he played
How about a new
Zephyrus. Oh. So it would probably offer death, deadly, and then something. Something for 5. Maybe Tyrion. I don't think so in this case. The way that was played.
So many options.
It wants to remove my 6/6, so it'd be death and deadly. Maybe also Fireball. Maybe, yeah, maybe.
Choose soon.
This guy's toast.
Here we go.
It's kind of a weak turn, but everything else was a little bit strange mana-wise. Oh, Mountain Giant.
No tomb can hold me. No tomb can hold me.
Sap is good. Oh my god. I can remove the giant instead of sapping it like my plan was. Next turn I play this, I draw 4. It's like upgrading Galakrond, basically.
Too soon. Here we go.
I was thinking about if I wanted to play this. Oh, only minions! Thank you! Thank you. Still the right play. Dreaming too much. Incoming value.
And double pay.
The treasures all cost 3, so probably no Pharaoh cap this turn.
I the king.
Is it just 1 both times? Maybe 1 should be Zarek's crown for the tempo. This is better tempo. Oh dear god.
I will act as your scale. Too soon. I get it.
Here for a lesson?
Ooh.
You're back.
Alright. So I definitely keep Zephyrus. Druids tend to be aggressive, they're probably tokenage. I think we need early game answers. I think the Devoted Maniac is also too slow. This could be good to kill Treants.
Hello, dear.
The pleasure is mine.
Oh, weird. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's time to Wild Growth so we can turbo out Dragon Queen Alexstrasza that's been Spirit of the Growth. Ooh. The Wild Growth on 3, and then Dragon Queen Alexstrasza could be played on turn 7. It's a dragon. Probably better use for it. So I do have a pretty secure plan. Spirit of the Shark leading into Dragon Queen Alexstrasza. Dragon Queen Alexstrasza is going to be played at 8. Or I mean, well, yeah, 8 mana. So therefore I play this on mana turn 7. Would be a good turn to Dagger, but
Act as your scale.
nothing good to play with Dagger.
I wonder.
Snip Snip is a good answer.
Too soon. I wonder.
We might change our plans. Also, don't know if he's a Dragon Druid or a Highlander Druid yet.
Your magic shall not save me.
it seems like it will sadly be too slow to do the shark into Dragon Queen memes. We're sad, but we're alive. Flick Evolve. There's gonna be important things to flick later.
Here we go.
We have a lot of value. You can also potentially Spirit of the Shark into Dragon Queen Alexstrasza still.
I see a vision into flames.
Good thing this is in the deck. That sweet rogue health gain. Wow. It's gonna be so much more important stuff, but alright, tempo.
One stab, many kill.
Okay, not Highlander.
Too soon.
Ah!
Delightful.
I'm dead. Okay, wait, save.
You think this is your time? It is mine.
Delightful.
Winds of the south,
I'm so sad.
my aid.
Okay, Dragon Queen Alexstrasza and Prey. Option 1. Option 2. Prey's Galakrond and then Prey. I think this is a higher chance.
Dark in the skies, my nightmare reigns.
Oh, wow, this is actually really good. What a Galakrond. Oh my god.
His return is nigh.
Power! This is a good Edwin turn after all. Thingy. Cost 0. That's +4/+4. Yep. It also lets me do that. Cool. And that lets me do this, which is impactful, because then I can have an 8/7 healthy taunt. Nice, nice, very nice. And then we just casually get 4 dragons that cost 0. Oh. Solid. Oh, I actually don't have lethal. Oh, I guess we'll just have to play this card.
Life and hope are worth fighting.
Be reborn in the heart.
Okay. Calm down, buddy. That's lethal. What an awesome lethal.
Delightful. Just in time.
Nice, nice.
Watch your back. I always do.
I wonder if I want to keep this combo against Rogue. Is it a pure value matchup now? And there's no value better than that value. I can keep the Bone Wraith in the middle too, to not die. Turn 1 Flybooter, turn 2 Dagger, turn 3 Dagger Flybooter, turn 4 Bone Wraith, turn 5 something, turn 6 something, turn 7 Spirit of the Shark, turn 8 Dragon Queen Alexstrasza. Alright. Do it!
The pleasure is mine.
I don't think it's tempo matchup, I think it's a value matchup.
Love the feel of wind in me sails.
We have everything.
Love the feel of wind
And in case it is a tempo matchup, the Bone Wraith stops me from dying.
Here we go.
I can't believe I actually kept the 9-drop and the 4-drop that combos with the 9-drop in my opening hand. Oh, rough. Rough, rough.
Wait for me!
Here we go.
I take this! Oh, and that! Another soul.
Here we go.
So, turn 7 Spirit, turn 8 Dragon. Might have to knock that back a turn. Turn 7 Siamat, turn 8 Spirit, turn 9 Dragon. But we really want that ASAP. Turn 7, turn 8 is the dream still.
On the wings of evil. Another soul to consume. Wait for me! Head the flesh for the dragon lord.
The touch.
Here we go.
Old school version. Well, kept my Lackey alive for maybe Togwoggle, but I see he's got blood thirst on the mind. I think I will flick that. Nice low turn here.
one stab.
I don't have this card in my deck. The best case is actually flicking the Mechanical Drake though, which would come out next turn if there was one. He actually purposely kept his cards in his hand. I know he has another Sky Pirate, so maybe he's got...
Choose soon.
Anyways, I'm gonna do this line still. It's really close. I can kill the first Mechanical Drake with a Siamat.
Winds of the south, come to my aid!
Yeah, Sap Spirit of the Shark is pretty solid. And then go into my Dragon Queen turn. Wait. Oh, he sapped himself. Excellent.
Wait for me!
How much is this worth to you?
Everything is going according to plan. Basically began the game with a 2-card handicap, 2 cards I couldn't use until exactly these turns, trusting that my deck would make it. And the Bone Wraith was a key part in making sure that it would make it. Okay, that's definitely gotta get sapped. But I can't sap it. I want to play Dragon Queen Alexstrasza. I could sap Evil Miscreant. That's still pretty good. That's just too much that I cannot not sap that. So this gets Taunt and Wind Fury, who cares? This would be better because we want to double. Double.
Well played.
On the wings of evil.
Okay, whoa there, buddy.
Grab the loot.
I should have taunted this, I'm a dummy. Well, no, I want this to have more health. I'm smart. I'm smart. But I stand by this pledge. Oh, he's got C in that, I'm dumb. I should have played the other Titanic Lackey. Okay, I do have to kill this, but there's a very good chance I can because the Dragon's Horde deals 4 damage, plus this might already deal 4 damage. For 0 mana, it does. Cool.
Incredible.
More Dragon Queen Alexstrasza? Yes. Okay. Cool. Hearthstone is a fair and balanced game. We're not technically generating Dragon Queen Alexstrasza, Dragon Queen Alexstrasza. Oh no, Flick! Oh no! I shouldn't have done it! I should have diversified.
Unity, precision, perfection.
Up to no good.
Not punished.
Clear the path.
I think playing this Alexstrasza tilts the most because it's the one generated by Emerald Explorer. So this is the right one. Play them before he draws Flick. If you're holding a dragon, deal 3 damage to all the characters.
Life at any cost.
Another Dragon Queen. Don't choose Dragon Queen Alexstrasza if it's offered here. And Twin Tyrant, it's nice. Stop the Leroy from killing me. Ah, can't get Flick.
Lightning can strike twice.
Oh,
Well played.
wait, that. Oh well.
Life and life at